guys, welcome to Java tutorial. Today's topic is non-access modifier such as final, abstract, static, synchronize and etc. In this video we focus on final and static. In coming videos we work on synchronize. First static. Static applied to variable, method, block and class. Static content is class level and storing in meta space. First static variable. Static int I equal to 10. So static content we no need to create object. And next static method, use void and method. To access that, use class name. Run the application. Static method and variable 10. If we modify this value, class name dot I equal to I can call this method. Here 10, here 20. Now static class. If we declare static, throwing error, the static class present in inside class, like nested class. Static class and inside method 1. Static the static class present in inside class. If you declare here static, it throw the error. It is a nested class. Class contain one more class. To access this method, it is static content, but even though it is a class, so non-access modifier, this static class present inside non-modifier. So first access non-modifier dot static class. Now reference sc and new non-modifier dot static class. sc dot method. In the application, static class. If we declare static throwing error, and so non-modifier dot class. So no need here. First, the static class where it present inside non-modifier class. So non-modifier dot, and we can access this static method via class name. Run the application. Static class. And next move to final keyword. Final applied to variable, method, class. Based on that, it will perform a specific task. If apply variable, we can't change. It will become constant. If apply to method, we cannot be override. If we apply to class, we can't be inherited. Yeah, let's move. Final I value 10. And now create object n dot j value 10. Here j n dot I. N dot j, now value 3. We are changing that j value. Now n dot j and 10. Next j value 3. If we modify n dot I 3, it's throwing error. I cannot be assigned. We can't change. It will become constant. And if we apply method here, void method on modifier here, final. If we declare, if apply to method, we can't override. Extends on modifier and void so it's showing error because we can't override. We can't override the final method from non-modifier. If we declare final to method, suppose remove that, not showing error. Apply to class, we can't inherit. Subclass cannot be sub. You can use sub. Sub cannot subclass of final class. And the combination of final and static. Final and static by 3.14. Double. Here pi value can't change. The pi value 3.14 only. And static, no need to create the object and we can use this value anywhere. Last but not least, static block. The static content execute at compile time only. Here, this subclass. Static block and sys out. It execute at compile time only. First we create for sub access this method s dot static block and subclass. Just we created object and call that method here, but it not execute first. The static block executed first. At compile time it will execute. And here subclass. Without calling this block, it will execute it. If you pass any, if you create non-modifier object, here create one method, void method sys out non-modifier, call that method calling just S method. Here, non-modifier static block subclass. While compiling, first execute the static block. First create object for non-modifier and call that method. Method present here and non-modifier. Next, after completing this execution, next this line will execute. Then after this object is created and the method is called. The method is presented here and subclass. For now, that's it from my side. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Bye bye.